Realized that we wasn't going to McDonald's when we was getting further and further and further away. I called 3 cabs because I don't know which one gonna come first. This is serious. Like, I gotta get up out of here. Tells the cab, hey, stop that cab. Stop, let her out. Aims his gun into the cab. The summer when I was 15 years old, I ended up getting kidnapped. In summertime, I will always get 10 numbers a day because I will always have stuff to do. I was just really reckless. So in the morning time, we wake up, we getting ready, we drinking Hennessy. My cousin ended up getting too drunk. She get drunk. I come back from taking a shower, getting dressed. I come downstairs. She threw up everywhere. She like, I'm sorry, I used your white shirt because I just bought a pack of white t-shirts from the gas station. I used your white shirt to wipe up my throw up. I'm like, I'm gonna go get you some ginger ale. I'm gonna get you something to eat. And little did I know, a couple hours later, me thinking I'm about to go get her something, I'm about to get kidnapped. I call up one of my chummies, somebody I'm talking to. I call him up like, hey, can you come pick me up, take me to get some food? Now let me tell you how we met. So a few weeks ago, we was like at a hotel. We all met up with each other. We seen each other's daytime. It's nothing crazy. Everybody was like, kind of sober, getting to know each other. All right, boom. That was a quick meeting though. I call him like, hey, come pick me up. So he come pick me up. I'm thinking that we're going to McDonald's to get a McPick too, because I asked him like, I just need to go somewhere close by because she hungry, she throwing up, I'm trying to take care of her. I realized that we wasn't going to McDonald's when we was getting further and further and further away. Like, we was like on 7 Mile, and next thing I know, we was like deep east. Like, that's Detroit, so we like deep east now. And I realized that we were never going to McDonald's, unfortunately. But here I am getting into the car with a stranger just because I met him through somebody else and I thought it was okay. And, just looking at the story, like, God has been telling me lately, like, do not look for love in the wrong places. Like, you think you meet up with somebody that's super cool or that seemed cool or, was nice to you or something like that, but you really do not know these people. You don't know these girls that you're meeting, these so-called friends. You don't know these men that you meet. You don't know these people. Whether you meet them in person or if you meet them online, you do not know them for real. And so we ended up at a gas station. At the time, I was 15, and I had drove a couple of times, but I really wasn't a good driver. And honestly, because I know a lot of people might try to comfort me, like, why didn't you just, like, run? Why didn't you just escape? But, people always say what they would do. People always try to judge somebody in the shoes that they could never feel and have never walked. And even if they were in the shoes, what would you do? So he goes into the gas station and gets some gas or whatever. He left the key in the ignition. I'm just sitting in the passenger seat. I'm literally looking at the keys like, I wish I knew how to drive. He asked me what I wanted from the gas station and everything. And like, I still got my phone and everything on me, but I don't really have money. Like, I remember I was trying to get a job and stuff like that, but nobody would hire me because I was too young. But that's a different story. So I didn't have any money for real. I couldn't catch an Uber. I couldn't catch a Lyft, for those that may be wondering. I couldn't just dip out. I couldn't call my mom or somebody like, hey, help me. Like, no, I used to really take care of myself. So anyways, he comes out the store. I remember I had a Snapple apple and I had some Better Made chips. Them was my favorite chips. And so now my cousin, the one that was throwing up, she tell me like, hey, we all gonna meet at this hotel room. It's a different one. We're gonna meet at a hotel room again, and we all gonna link back up later. So I'm like, okay, like, we gonna meet up. So whenever I used to get into somebody's car, I used to always ask them like, hey, do you got a pistol or you got powder? He did tell me he had a pistol, like, he had a gun. Ooh, I don't know if I could say that. I might have to take that out. And he ended up taking me to this house. I just remember it was like a big pink house, big white like fence on the porch. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna die. It was like 2 big pit bulls. They're like vicious pit bulls. Like, I grew up around pit bulls, but when a dog is not yours, or even when it's just a like natural, like aggressive breed, they can't turn on you. So I'm thinking like the dog's about to eat me. I don't know who house this is. Like, So you thinking again, like, okay, why don't you just run away? I'm in an area that I don't know. So it's like I don't want to be with him, but I'm kind of trying to stay with him because I'm thinking about, okay, we all gonna be at this hotel room later. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be straight. So we in the house. He like trying to take me to the room. He trying to get on top of me. Like he already shown me that he crazy. You know, crazy anyways to pick me up and say that you would take me to McDonald's and you never did. So you're already crazy. But he's just trying to be nice to me to like keep me there, and that's what a lot of people do. Like a lot of men will like lead the girl on, even though and the girl could be so dumb and so blind. I feel like, of course, I was naive in the situation to ignore and avoid those red flags. So he trying to get on top of me. He trying to kiss me, and it's like I'm not going for none of that. Like no, I'm like it's summertime. Like it's too hot for all of that. Like whatever. I just want to go outside and walk. I remember like he threw his phone or something. Like he was like mad because I wasn't trying to kiss him or nothing. So that happened. So I'm outside, I'm walking up and down the street like contemplating like, cause I never saw nobody else at the house, just the dogs and him. But the people on the block like kind of knew him, and I was just thinking to myself like, man, if they know him, they probably not gonna help me. So then eventually, time passes. I get in the car with him. Now we go into the hotel room. We're all supposed to meet up. And at the hotel room, my cousin, she's taking forever. She waiting on her boyfriend, which is his cousin, to come pick her up. I guess he spent her, meaning he never came to pick her up. And so the time is passing, you know, it's like nighttime now. Mind you, he picked me up in the morning to go get the food, to go get this McPick 2 I thought I was getting. So he coerced me, led me on, and now I'm on this journey I never asked for, wondering how and when to escape, because I don't know where I'm at. So we at the hotel room. It's like some little raggedy motel that you know people get bussed down at. Just absolutely disgusting. Like I walked in the hotel room, it smelled like straight cigarette. It's blood on the sheets. I looked at the sheets like it's blood on the sheets. You know, can we get a new room? Can we ask him to change that? He like, man, don't worry about that. Like, just trifling. And then he started saying like, let's take a shower together. I kid you not, this is the second time I seen him. And the first time I seen him was probably for only like 20 minutes. I really did not know him. I don't even know his name to this day. I can't even tell you what his name was, how old he was. I can't tell you anything about him. And so anyways, like I'm not on that. Like I don't even like you for real. I'm just talking to you because I was plugged in with you from my cousin's boyfriend. Like other than that, I really will never talk to you. I don't like you at all. So when you get that plug from somebody, you talking to a friend of a friend, people like to call it a two-man mission now and all of that stuff. But honestly, it's a dangerous situation to be in. So obviously I'm not taking a shower with him. I'm not trying to do anything that he trying to get me to lay down. Like I'm sitting there because like the hotel had like it's kind of like a suite type of style. It had like a bed, a couch area, all of that. And I'm just sitting on the couch with my purse, eating my chips and drinking my juice that he got me, excuse me, and I'm ready to go. Time is going on, and at this point he's really showing signs of anger. Like I'm telling him no. He punched the wall. I think he like threw the chair across the room. I'm just trying to like kind of picture what he did. I just know that he was getting angry. He was getting physical. He was getting loud. He was like yelling. But when he was yelling, he would catch himself because I think he didn't want other people to hear him. But he was like, let's go shower. And I'm like, no. He like, let's do this. I'm like, I'm waiting for them to get here. Like, why would we wait for them to get here for us to, you know, do it? I'm like, whoever said I was doing anything? So eventually I realized that, okay, he's really crazy for real. And my cousin is never showing up. I need to get out of this hotel room. Thank God I'm sitting here telling the story and my story is not on the news or in the obituary or something. So eventually I tell him it was vending machines in the hotel lobby. Now this is where it's like it's going, if it don't make you mad, it makes me mad still. So this is when I get tell him like, hey, I want to go to the vending machine to get some snacks. He like, okay. Now, in order for him to believe that I was coming back, I left like my juice there, my chips there. Like I left something there like, okay, she gonna come back. She left something. I used to be in love with the ID channel, Murder Mystery, but I had to stop watching all of that because it's like paranoia. It gives you like paranoia, fear. I always thought somebody's breaking in, about to kill me. But, so I tell him like, hey, I'm about to go to the vending machine. I leave my stuff. And I kid you not, as soon as I made it out the hotel room, I didn't take the elevator because I didn't want him to come to the elevator, see me waiting. I didn't want him to try to like get in with me. As soon as I got out the room, I took the stairs and started bolting down the stairs. And we was on a pretty high floor of the hotel, but I just started bolting down the stairs like, nah, bro, like, have to get out of here. So I go to the front desk, literally, I tell the front desk, like, I'm in trouble, I've been kidnapped, like, because at this point I realized what's going on. Like, all day long, I felt like I couldn't escape. Like, when you come from the hood, you're not really scared of the hood, but at the same time, I'm a young, beautiful girl. I can go missing, nobody will find me. Bodies always are put in houses and they aren't really found until the summer because it's like 9 months of winter in Detroit. So it's like, who will find me? So all day long, I feel like if I stay with him, I can get with my cousin, but my cousin's never coming out. I have to escape. I'm telling the front desk man, like, I'm in trouble. He tells me, like, literally he jumped back like, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Like, I can't help you. I'm like, isn't anybody here that can help me? He was like, no, we can't help you. Like, who hired you? Like, I'm like, can I use your phone? Like, something, like, he like, no, you can't use our phone. Like, my phone is dying at this point. Like, I have nothing. Like, I'm finito, done. Finito is just something I say, but I'm done. So anyways, I called 3 cabs. Cause I don't know which one gonna come first. This is serious. Like, I gotta get up out of here. I called 3 cabs, okay? At this point, the hotel lobby is not that big. It's probably like the size of maybe a master bedroom at best, maybe a studio apartment. The hotel lobby is small. I'm crouching behind the chairs in the hotel lobby hiding. Like, no, like, I'm really in a ball. Like, crouching behind the chairs hiding because he's gonna come looking for me eventually. I know it, he's crazy. So as I'm hiding, I see him walk past. He walked past because his car was parked like right outside the door. He walked past, he walked to his car. He was just sitting in his car, didn't leave, didn't start the car, nothing like that. I'm thinking like, and he didn't smoke, so I'm like, I don't know what he doing in that car, but like, this can't be good. If he was anybody normal, he would have been let me go, but he's not normal. So eventually I see like a larger group of women. Like, it was like a big group of girls. I'm like, I can blend in with them. I heard the cab beeping the horn. Like, 2 cabs pulled up at the same time. It was like a yellow cab and like a van. I hurried up. I walked out with the girls. I ran to the van. I got in the cab. He was still sitting outside in the car. He never came back in. So anyways, when I get into the cab, I tell him like, hurry up, lock the door. Like, he like, where are you going? I'm like, go, go, go. Like, just go. Like, I'm just telling him like, go. And eventually we started driving. We get to the red light. Bro, tell me why the crazy man pull up next to the cab. It's like a Tupac moment. He pull up next to the cab. This is me in the cab. This is him. He pull up next to the cab. Tells the cab, hey, stop that cab. Stop, let her out. Aims his gun into the cab. The cab driver looking at me, I'm looking at him, I'm like, go, like, what are you waiting for? So anyways, we keep on driving. He's following the cab. He has like a burgundy gray car, so it stands out. He's following the cab. Like, I don't know what it was, why he wanted me, or if he just had to like prove a point. Like, I don't know what it was. It's only my 2nd time seeing him. We wasn't talking, wasn't nothing. Like, it was no reason for him to be acting obsessed and crazy. Eventually, I guess he stopped following the cab because, like I said, we was like on the east side and I was going back to the west side, and it could be a long drive, okay? So we driving in the cab, and like I said, I really don't have money like that. My auntie had just gave me $60. That's a key point to remember. Just gave me $60. So I'm thinking like, I'm finna tell the cab to stop at any house. I'm gonna jump out, I'm finna run through the alley or whatever. I know how to get home from here. Tell the cab to let me go a couple blocks. It's nighttime. I can hide the cab. The cab gonna stop looking for me. They'll be fine. They don't need the money. So I'm telling my cousin, I think my phone probably, I don't know, 5% at this point. Telling my cousin like, yeah, I'm in the cab. I'm on the way back to you. I'm finna run off on the cab. She like, no, don't do that. They're gonna call the police. Like, at this point, I really just want to get home. I just want to get home. Like, I want to keep my $60, but I want to get home. So, the cab, I let the cab drive me to the house. I know I said earlier I didn't know the address, but you know, she ended up giving it to me and everything. So I ended up getting back to the house. And guess how much the cab was? The cab was $60. So it really wasn't about the $60. It was just about having the money on time when I needed it, because I didn't see myself getting into that situation. But the moral of the story is, like, you think you know somebody that you're meeting up with, you really do not know them. So, like, to show them where you live, to even give somebody your number, maybe even your real name, you just got to be careful what you do with people, because people are crazy. So I just hope that this testimony helps anybody, like a man, a woman, a girl, a boy. Be careful who you meet online. Be careful who you meet in person, who you going out with, because these people are crazy. They will sabotage you. They could be obsessed over you. They could be trying to work some magic over you, and you don't even know it. A love spell or something. You don't know why you can't get away from them. It's real dangerous out here.